You're allowed to be upset. And you're allowed to be angry and frustrated and embarrassed and sad. And you're allowed to feel all of these things. I think a lot of times we feel a lot of shame around certain negative emotions because we've been taught by society, like, you don't be too emotional. You're praised if you get over things quickly. You're praised if you're busy and you seem like you just healed from it really quickly. You get praised for that, which in reality, most people aren't actually better that quickly. They've just decided to push it down and keep themselves busy to distract themselves from actually going through the process of fully grieving a situation ending or processing a traumatic event that's happened. And in reality, it's braver to be able to sit in this uncomfortable feeling and process it and feel it and be with it fully. That's the scarier thing that most people can't do. Our society is one that really rewards being productive and moving quickly and being able to get over things quickly, but in reality, most of those people just have that all shoved down beneath them. We're in a society where people numb pain by scrolling on social media, by watching TV, by binge eating, by binge drinking, and taking quick hits of dopamine so that they can avoid actually feeling their feelings. We're in such a fast-paced environment where people don't actually slow down to be with the feeling. They're so out of touch with our bodies. We don't know what it is to actually slow down and feel our feelings. People talk about the fact that you need to be doing it all the time, but no one actually talks about how to do it. And a lot of people struggle to bring up their emotions to people because we're in a society where you're in trouble if you we're in a society where you shouldn't be too emotional or too much, and people praise composure and being calm, and having too much of a big emotional reaction to something is what makes people scared and afraid and overwhelmed, and a lot of people don't want to deal with that, which is really sad because if you think about what it is to be human, it is to feel and to connect and to experience, and to shut down all of those negative emotions is to essentially shut down on half of the human experience. And without these negative emotions, you wouldn't be able to feel the positive ones too and know what it is to grow and to learn and rise from pain. I remember growing up, my parents would always say, like, don't cry, it's okay, as a comforting thing whenever I would be sad or I got hurt or anything happened. And it became a normalized thing to be like, no, don't cry, don't cry, like, we don't want to see that. And also, like, you shouldn't feel sad, like, smile, try to make you laugh so that you stop crying, right? But the reality is that to cry is such an important piece of processing an emotion and allowing it to pass through you and to feel it fully. When you just force yourself to be happy and decide, like, I shouldn't feel that way, like, I shouldn't be sad for too long, it's not good, it's like bringing the vibe down, it's bringing other people down. You're not allowing yourself to fully experience the emotion, and then you're still pushing it away so that the next time something similar happens, you're going to be triggered and you're going to have that emotion be multiplied by 2, by 3, by 4, whatever happens. That emotion will be continuously magnified because you never processed it in the first place. So if you feel shame about feeling this negative emotion, if you feel embarrassed that you're still angry or hung up on a situation that was from the past and you're struggling to let it go, I'm here to tell you that you're allowed to feel that way. You don't have to feel guilty. You don't have to feel like you need to get over it quickly. You're allowed to sit with it and feel it. But I encourage you to actually sit with it and allow yourself to process the emotion. Put your hand on your heart or your head or your throat or wherever you feel tightness, wherever you feel that physically in your body, and tell yourself out loud, like, it's okay to feel this. I'm here. I've got you. You're allowed to feel this. It's so human. It's so normal. And you don't need to feel shame for feeling any of these things because it's what makes you human. You're allowed to feel. I'm going to be here with you while you feel these things, and it will pass and it will be okay. But for now, you're allowed to feel everything. It's what makes you human. It's okay. I've got you.